What's up, everybody? It's LT Giles here, and this is Storytime with LT number 4. And I want to say thank you to all the positive comments, people telling me that I'm doing a good job, that they like to hear my stories, and especially to the nice council members, friends that give me compliments. But no, like I said, every Sunday I'm off Sunday, so every Sunday I'm gonna come out with a new Storytime with LT. We'll see how far the number goes, like next year when around this time. If my channel's got like 50, that'll be cool, you know what I mean? Or, well, however many weeks are in there. Because probably not every week, like holidays, I don't know, but we'll see. Well, anyways, let's travel back to 1991. Somewhere between 1991 and 1990. Alright, so we moved here to Las Vegas. I'm originally from San Francisco, but we moved here to Las Vegas in December of 1990. So, anyways, like, we lived a few places before we moved to this, like, ran down apartments. They were like cheap, and I mean, living there when you're a kid, it doesn't really seem that bad, but anyways, so these apartments had a lot of gangs and stuff and bad people. But I mean, kids, we stuck together, and we didn't even really see all that because we're just playing and stuff. I was a little kid just running around playing and stuff around the apartments. And there's a casino next to these apartments I lived in named the Showboat. It was in Vegas for a long time. I mean, since I lived there. But what happened is years later, first they changed it to the Castaways, and then they blew it up. I witnessed that too. I saw it at a friend's house. Where they blew this. It was crazy. It was loud and everything. But anyway, so this casino had a bowling alley and a lot of like bowling tournaments would happen. But anyways, there was an arcade in the bowling alley, and me, my brother, a bunch of people, we'd always play Street Fighter 2, and it just came out, 1991, the year it came out, and so we'd all play Street Fighter and everything. But I was kind of poor, so my mom would only give me money to play every once in a while, But anyway, so I'm chilling at my apartment with my mom and family, and my mom had a friend that moved out here from Cali, and it was like one of her best friends, and she was living with us for a few days before her apartment was ready. But anyway, so I'm chilling, and I'm in my mom's room, and her purse is in the room. So I just looked through it, and I see a roll of quarters, probably $10. Yeah, I think it was $10 quarters. I stole it, and I went to the arcade, playing everything, good old time. I can't remember how many games I got off, but probably like 4 or 5. I don't know. It was a quarter back then, and arcades are more than a quarter usually nowadays. But I know I played like a few matches. And my aunt, she was my mom's best friend, but I called her Aunt Liz. So I'm playing. John, where'd you get that money? I found it. And she's like, that was my money. Started hitting me right in front of all the kids and everything, and taking me out of there to my house. And my mom whooped me after she whooped me. But it's funny because now I think about it, and it was funny. It wasn't funny to me at the time, and it was kind of funny then because it didn't really hurt, and I wasn't crying. It's funny, but yeah, my mom hit me. She made me cry. But yeah, that's just a classic LT story when I was a kid playing Street Fighter and stuff. One thing that was pretty funny is my brother, right? Like, when I first started playing Street Fighter, Zangief was like the easiest character to beat. And somebody showed me this thing to beat him. Just jump up and kick, jump up and kick, and you could beat him. And I remember my brother, he was playing it, and Zangief, he lost to Zangief, and I felt so bad for him. He kept on trying to do the fireball, and he lost. I'm like, wow, I never lost to Zangief. But I felt bad for him. It was pretty funny. But yeah, this has been LT Storytime with LT number 4, and I'll see you guys next Sunday for number 5. LT out.